All right, yo, what up, guys? Today we're gonna be baking some cookies. I wrote the ingredients down in this notebook for me, since I'm not gonna be able to be looking at my phone and shit while I'm recording. So, first things first, let's read the fucking ingredients. What do we need right now? We need sugar. Okay, hold on. Let me get all my baking shit out before I start struggling with trying to read the ingredients. Baking powder, flour, vanilla, baking soda. Okay, that's the flour. Brown sugar. I think we also need the pure cane granulated sugar. Or I bought that for something else. Yeah, no, we do need that. Okay. And I will not take out the chocolate chip cookies or the peanut butter just yet. I will wait to be doing that. All right, we're going to need some mixing bowls. I should have got that prepared earlier, but whatever. My garbage do not open before Christmas. All right. Also, I'm listening to the first Fall Out Boys album right now. It's kind of a banger. All right, how the fuck do I do this? I probably should have practiced baking these cookies, but So, oh wait, yeah, I should have been reading the second step of it. That would explain what's going on. So mix flour, baking soda, and baking powder and some salt into a bowl. I think we want to do that on this really big bowl. So for flour, we need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Where's my fucking measuring? This trend. All right. 1 cup measuring cup. Oh, it's fucking wet because I just washed it. It's whatever. It'll be fine. So, I don't know if I got 3 fucking. I don't know if I should have a lit candle while I'm gonna be dealing with fucking powder. So, let me put that away. You know, we're trying to be safe and shit out here, alright? I did not take an OSHA certified class in college for no reason, okay? Anyways. So, how the fuck am I gonna get all this fucking flour? What if I do it for it? Pour it? I don't think that would work. Oh my god, it's falling out of the fucking thing. Alright, before anyone says anything, I'm not a baker. I'm really good at cooking. Baking, dude, am I fucking stupid right now? I might be dead ass struggling a lot more. Last time I used the fucking, flour, it was more full, but my fucking spoon won't go down all the way. And now I'm just making a fucking mess. Oh my goodness, this is going to be atrocious. Oh, it's spilling out still. Alright. For the silence. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing though. Everything is gonna work out. That was roughly 3 cups of flour. So don't worry about it. This makes me look so incompetent, guys. I promise I'm smarter. I'm just gonna have to fucking mop the floor when I'm done. Holy cow. Alrighty. Where'd my directions go? Alright, what else do I need? After we got the 3 cups of flours in there eventually. The baking soda. Where'd my pen go? I need to fucking cross out the ingredients. The lights and alrighty. So flour's done. Check. Now we need the baking soda. Where is baking soda? 1 teaspoon of baking soda. All right, bet. That's 1 tablespoon. Is it teaspoon or tablespoon? Teaspoon. That's table. Where's my fucking teaspoon? This is a half teaspoon, so we'll just do this twice. Wait. It's right here, sorry. Alright, baking soda. the lights. Come on. This is why I need a wife. I can do all the cooking and shit. I'll cook the steaks and the dinners and shit, whatever. Don't let me touch anything bacon involved. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll let that be your task. What else do we need? The baking powder. How much fucking baking powder do I need? Where did I write that down? Oh my god. 3 cups flour, baking soda, 1 teaspoon sea salt. Oh my god, I didn't write in the fucking... how much baking powder I need. Guys, I don't know what to do here. Alright. Here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to split this into 2 parts. Because I have a computer. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, we're going on a little adventure. Boom. Alright, hold up, guys. We're gonna find this fucking recipe and figure out how much fucking baking powder. Fuck. Okay. Alright, bet. Baking powder. Yeah, that's the step we're on. Baking powder equals how much? Love. Oh my god, chocolate chip cookie recipes. Yeah, I'm not doing this shit on my own creation. But you guys were probably able to figure that out. Alright, lady, how much baking powder do I need in this? Oh my god, it's all the way down at the bottom. Wait, fuck, I scrolled past it. Oh, it was... this one says a half teaspoon. Alright. Half teaspoon. I feel like that's really low. Teaspoon. Sorry, this is what happens when I write shit down. This did not go according to plan. But it's okay. Alright, I think that's all we needed. Yeah, alright, bet. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Boom, bitch. Alright, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know if I even preheated the oven. We'll figure that out in a sec. Oh wait, shit. The shades. Hold up. Alrighty. You bargained for yet. Been dying to tell you anything. Alrighty, now that we have that there. Who I am this week. Lying in the grass. Next to the mouth. Boom. Crossed out. Fuck, what else did we add in? We added in the baking soda already. Boom. Crossed out. I'm gonna throw this away. I don't know why I'm just fucking letting it sit here. It's kind of just in the fucking way. For the wrong team. Where are we at? And a little bit of salt. How much salt do I need? thought I had my pink Himalayan salt over here, but I do not. Alright guys, I don't know the exact amount, so we're just going to add a little bit. I think that's a pretty good amount. Alrighty, boom, we got the salt added. Alright, now we gotta mix it. Oh, I should have bought that fucking wooden mixing spoon. That's why I was looking at it. Oh my goodness. Dying to be him. Alright, we're just gonna use this bitch. Alright. So maybe now that it's more like home shit, now I can maybe actually start focusing on topic. Maybe that's... Dude, I gotta stand like all the way back here in order for my face to even be on like the fucking camera. I need to invest in like a tripod or something. Alright, boom. Now that all of that is mixed, next step is cream together butter and sugar. That's right, I needed butter for this. Boom, glass bowl right there. How much butter do I need? 1 cup salted butter. Right. What do I add in the sugar? Okay, sorry, hold on, that's exactly what we were doing. I just needed the butter part. 1 cup, alright. Load of God complex, cock it and pull it. Do. Alrighty. That away now. Now we gotta add in the butter. This says right here, because we need 1 cup of salt butter. If we go based off of this, 8 tablespoons is half a cup. This is 8 tablespoons in total, so we need to use those. 2 sticks is 1 cup. They made that specifically for people like me. When they implemented that design, they were like, yeah, we're gonna have some knuckleheads fucking... Dude, I don't know what happened to this stick of butter. I'm actually like full on tripping today. I feel like I should maybe cut these up, because it would melt easy. Fuck! I unplugged the microwave. Alright guys, there's gonna be a black cord hanging for a little bit, because I completely forgot about the microwave. I'd say that's gonna take roughly a minute at the most. What do we need next? Now we just need to mix the sugars in, and that is a cup of granulated sugar and 1 cup of the light brown sugar. After that, we're gonna beat in the eggs and vanilla. All right, oh, okay, cool. All right, we got this. All right, let me check on the butter. We're roughly 20 seconds in. Yeah, I was right. Roughly 35 seconds. So, I don't know. Now we're just kind of chilling. I'm kind of stumbling my way through this right now. This is my second time ever baking cookies. I feel like my first time went a little better, but I think I'm going into this one with too much false confidence and me being like, oh yeah, I definitely know what the fuck's going on. I know what I'm doing. I gotta worry about it. but in reality, I got no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay. All that matters is that we are having fun and we are going to bake cookies. Okay, the butter is definitely softened, 100%. We're going to mix it into this bowl real quick. I'm just reading right now. Yep, okay. Boom. Perfect. Now, we need to go get the other stuff real quick. 1 cup of granulated sugar. I wonder if I should use a different one. No, that's fine. Hold on, bro. Am I fucking stupid? Oh my god. I think I'm using the no. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind. I'm actually just tripping. Sugar. And now we need the light brown sugar. Okay. Come on, you fucking bitches. All right. That is roughly a cup. So I was gonna say, we're gonna say that's good enough. Now we gotta mix it all. Do I have a whisk? I do have a whisk. Holy shit. Fuck, it's dirty. Do I have another whisk? I do have a smaller whisk. I'm not exactly sure what song. Oh my god, I gotta stand back so far. I'm not sure what song's going on right now for the Fall Out Boy album. Been breaking this heavy heart. I don't know the words. Alrighty, this is what we're working with. You guys can't really see it, but it's, I promise you, it looks fine. Alright, cream together butter and sugars. Now we need to beat in an egg. How many eggs? 2 large of them. Stop spinning. Trash can is open. That way we don't need to touch it. Make it. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Now you got to be very cautious when you're cracking eggs. And then even more cautious when you're opening them, as to not have any of the fucking egg yolk fall into that bitch. Let me wash my hands, y'all. All right, we're back. Let me put away the eggs. How much vanilla do we need? We need roughly 1 teaspoon, if I remember correctly. Fuck, let me preheat the oven. 375. Alrighty, 1 teaspoon of fucking vanilla extract. Brrrah. Teaspoon. Perfect. That was exactly 1 teaspoon. That's the shit we like to see up in this bitch. And now we gotta beat that shit. You know, now that I think about it, I did buy an electric mixer. So I'm not sure as to why I'm doing this right now. I kind of forgot I bought one. Yeah, that looks really good actually. Holy cow. Could maybe use a little, like, doesn't seem as liquidy as it should be maybe. Oh, alrighty. Now we gotta throw this bitch. We're gonna unplug the microwave again because we don't need that thing. What I am probably gonna need is my electric mixer. Where did I put it? Going home alone. Boom. I bought this purely so I can bake more cookies. Boom. That's right. That's how you turn it on. We gotta mix this into this bowl. We're now mixing the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Or what some would call, nah, I ain't gonna say it. The wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, pretty simple. We're just gonna put that all right over there. I think that's fine. Now, I know we need to mix it. Take this real slow. I don't exactly know if this is working. No, it's working fine. Going down, time before we've all found out. Alrighty. What do we need now? I feel like it... No. I will wash my hands, don't worry. Add chocolate chips. Alrighty. I'm thinking... Here, we're gonna have to put, I forget what I had in this Ziploc bag, but how do I get this stuff off? I don't know. That's gonna be our clean base. Maybe more, a little bit more butter. This one is going to be chocolate chips. 2 cups of them. Sorry guys, I'm so fucking locked in right now. It's not even funny. Like, I've never had to lock in this bad to fucking bake some cookies. Now I'm kind of scared they're gonna fly everywhere. I don't know. No, they're not. Okay. Well, they kind of are. Oh fuck, it's out of control! That's a good way to get a lot of the fucking excess stuff off if you let it just sit there on a high spin while it's like projectiling everything off of the handle into the bowl. That's kind of sick. I think maybe every baker knows of that and I just rediscovered it, but I'm still happy, so it's alright. Alright. We gotta keep this dry. Muted my girlfriend. Just fuck. Sorry. We're gonna put that there. Now we gotta take this. Boom, cooking tray. All right. Parchment paper. Dude, why didn't you cut? Alright, whatever, guys. This video is the epitome of if it can go wrong, it will. That's okay. We're just gonna fucking manhandle this bitch and make it work. So, oh yeah, the consistency is actually perfect. I was just freaking out for nothing. Sorry. All right, now that everything's calmed down and everything, now we can actually start talking. So, I kind of want to see or start diving into baking because clearly I am not good at it and I had to lock in 100% in order to fucking bake chocolate chip cookies compared to, like, let's say I was cooking like a steak or something. I don't gotta pay that much attention because I just can kind of do it. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to bake, but like Mary Blueberry Crumble, I kind of want to try that. I'm thinking, I'm trying to make mini cookies because I told a lot of people I'd bake cookies, which is why I'm saying I might have to do this a few times. Which is fine. I'm not working with a lot of room, but that's okay. So I guess it doesn't matter how much I use because I am going to do a second batch because I want to make peanut butter cookies. And then I also want to make peanut butter chocolate cookies. So we might be baking for a while. I think I will only record this one batch of me baking and then call it a day. Or we'll see how long. I don't know how long I want these videos to be. I think I should have put flour on my hand to keep my fingers from sticking so much. I think that's the strat. Or there's probably something I did wrong when I put all this together, and that's why it's sticking to my fingers so much. It's not like a ridiculous amount, but it's enough to where it's kind of fucking annoying. Oh shit, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's more flour. Or maybe I was just supposed to wet my hand. Maybe that's what the strat is. Hold up. Boom. Alrighty. So here's the issue is I only have one cooking pan. I wonder, could I use Like a casserole dish? Is that a fucking option? I might be able to, guys. Hold up. So I also just realized that I need somewhere to put the cookies when they fucking cool. Shit. Oh my god, that's what I'll use the fucking casserole dish for. We're gonna put it over here. This is literally, there's a fucking, oh my god. I think there's another fucking bee in here. Dude, what the fuck? Come on, where'd I put my fly swatter for this bitch? Where the fuck did it go? Yo, what the fuck? I just saw this bitch. Dude, this is the most difficult baking session I've ever fucking experienced. I just want to bake some fucking cookies, man. Show your face, you fucking coward. Oh my god. Guys, we might actually be cooked. We might have to vacate. I'm not lying. We might. Fuck. Where'd he go? I'm bailing, guys. No more cookies. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm running out of this bitch. I'm so confused as to where the fuck he could have gone. Now I'm pissed, dude. Now I'm actually furious. Alright, let's start locking back into cooking. Where are they getting in, though? Sorry, I'm so fucking distracted right now. Oh my god, I never set a fucking timer. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? $47. It is 47 right now, 7:47. Alright, while we're fucking waiting, because the only thing we can do is wait, we're gonna be trying to kill this fucking bee that I saw. Dude. Fuck. Dude. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. Now I'm gonna be fucking terrorized. Terrified. I don't know, something. Till I fucking kill this thing. We are not having a good time. I don't know, man. Fuck it. Maybe I'm tripping. So it was 47. We probably put them in at like 44, 45. So it shouldn't be that long. I guess let's try to find where they are coming from. Probably they're, oh, I think they're crawling through the fucking AC unit. These fucking pieces of shits, dude. I can't have anything fucking nice in this place because of these idiots. Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Maybe they're attracted to the fucking... all my baked goods. I probably shouldn't have done that this weekend because of all the fucking bees that are out because it got super fucking hot again. You know, sometimes we should think things out before we do them. What time is it? Please late. All right, one more minute. So I think this will be the only one I record, you guys, because now I'm probably gonna go searching around for the bee in between waiting and doing shit. So I don't want you guys just having to fucking sit here and listen to me not do anything. So sorry, but we will at least see how well the cookies turn out. Because that's what matters. So I guess I can show you guys shit while we're fucking waiting. This is my loon. I painted it myself. I did not carve it myself. I'm not that skilled, but I did paint this in high school for my fish and wildlife conservative class. I believe this is a female loon, because I don't believe all loons look like this. I think the male loons are really ugly, if I'm remembering right. But no, they're super cool. Sometimes I'll hear them. I went up to Minnesota one time and I heard them, I think it was early in the morning. It was super peaceful, super beautiful birds. I really love them, actually. This is my ship in a bottle that I bought when I went to North Carolina with a group of my friends. It was after we toured a U.S. Navy vessel during World War II, I believe it was. It was super cool. We got to see a lot of things in the ship and how they lived, like the bedding, the kitchens and all that stuff, the bathrooms. I think they had even a little gift shop in, like, where they would buy their stuff, like not like a gift shop for the museum, but like a gift shop in the fucking Navy ship. And we got to sit on the turrets and look through the binoculars and climb ladders and shit. It was super cool. And then at the end, I wanted to buy a souvenir, as I do every time I go out to like another state, and I decided to buy a bottle in the ship. But this one is a pirate ship, because we were also making jokes the entire time, being like, oh, we're pirates, shit like that. Alright, got a lot more shit I can show you, but I gotta check what time it is. It is 53. Let me look at the cookies. I gotta pick you out. Alrighty, cookies are done. Boom. Chocolate chip cookies. They look a lot more done than they actually are. They are a little soft. Maybe if I let them solidify up a little bit and harden, that's when I'll know if they're done or not. But yeah, that is, it's set to let it bake for or sit for rest up to 5 minutes. So actually that's what we'll do. For the next 5 minutes, we're gonna do a show and tell like we were doing earlier. But then we're gonna let the cookies soften or harden, and I'm gonna eat one, and we're gonna rank it on how good I think it turned out. So, next item. We'll do this one. So, this is my birdhouse that I constructed This one wasn't in my fish forest, and was that the one I said before was the fish forest and wildlife conservative? This was another conservation type class like that. But we got to go out on like the lake and everything when it was frozen, and we got to plant, I think, these like bird nest and shit. Because I don't know, when they got back, they needed nesting or something like that. I forget exactly what the fuck it was, but we literally got to leave school and go on a frozen lake for like 2 hours one day. So that was fucking sick as shit. So, but we made this in the class, and it was actually, I forget if this was a group project or no, we were doing them solos, but we were all just kind of, working in a group and shit. And I finished it, and I was like, this is super cool. I want to take this home, and I don't want to put it outside because I don't want it to get broken or anything like that. But then I painted it because it was just, really crappy wood and everything. But so I made this and painted it, and you can see right here, I did fuck up the nest a little bit. I splintered the wood, but I feel like that's also a really great analogy that you can use in life. Like even if something's a little fucked up, it's okay if it's a little fucked up because everything else is still good. Just one fuck up doesn't mean everything else is bad. So, what time is it now? I could just be using time based on the fucking video on here. We're 42 minutes in. So this probably isn't going to go for much longer. Like I said, just do a little bit of show and tell. Alrighty, we're going to take the smallest of the cookies. It's cool. It's hardened a solid amount. We're going to bite into it. This is what we're working with. This is the bottom. They're good. They're not perfect, but they're good. Maybe a little dry, I'd say. We'll find out. We'll do another recipe. Leave me alone. Mika Road. Where did I put the oven mitt? Actually, no, we're gonna need to put the glove on the left hand. I'm gonna go put these on the glass container, so I'm actually gonna dip out right here. And you guys will see this video eventually. Peace.